Hey everyone. Okay, take 2 of the salmon. We had a little meltdown, Lego meltdown, but dinner is on the table for the boys and we're going to talk about this salmon. So if you saw yesterday, I posted a video, I shared a video of this awesome looking salmon and I said, I'm doing that tomorrow. I had bought like about 3 pounds of salmon at Costco yesterday, maybe like $7 or $8.99 a pound. And so I put some of it in the freezer for next week. And we have the rest of it. The boys have theirs. I keep theirs plain for them, just a little bit of salt, pepper, paprika. And the rest of it is pretty much all cooked. And I like to make my own little glaze. So I don't always take like recipes for what they are. If I don't have all the ingredients, I kind of just make up my own thing. So I did not have limes. Usually when I make my own salmon glaze, I've been making this glaze for so many years. I got a little card from the seafood counter at ShopRite and it's so awesome. And usually what I do is I use a little scoop of, I can't believe it's not butter, this is it's vegan kind. I use some low sodium soy sauce, some honey, and I usually zest and get the juice of like a lime. And I just put it on high in a little pot on the stove and it comes out so good. Tonight I didn't have the lime, so instead Lori Bucci said yesterday that I should add mango. So I cut up a little bit of frozen mango. I thawed it out in the microwave for like 35 seconds and I threw some of that in here. So I am just gonna glaze this salmon now a little bit and throw this right over and throw it back in the toaster oven. I do it in the toaster oven on like a broil setting. We have George Foreman like all-in-one. So I'm gonna put all this on. It kind of like thickened up a little bit while it was sitting here waiting for the salmon to be ready. And so I'm just gonna put that all on there. It's not a ton, it's just enough to give it a nice tiny little glaze. But I don't want it to be like swimming in a ton of salt and sugar. So if you can see, that's that. I'm gonna throw it right in. It only needs like another like maybe minute or 2. And it'll start to get a little sizzly. If you grab the salmon out a little earlier, then it just needs a little bit more time. But you just wanna be careful that it doesn't have too much time because with the sugar, if it's in there too long, it'll start to burn. So then I saw this cute little avocado salsa that they put right over the salmon. They didn't do a glaze like that. They just did the olive oil, salt, pepper, paprika. But I like to glaze my salmon and then I like the idea of the avocado. So what I did was I cut up, because this is all for me here, 1/4 of an avocado, right? I have like just a couple little pieces of the mango that I chopped up. And I chopped up some cucumber. I might not get all of that in. Yeah, I'll just leave the rest there. Maybe Jax will have a little bit. And I'm just gonna stir this up a tiny bit. I might taste it. I might throw like a little pinch of salt on top, salt and pepper, but otherwise I'll just leave it like this. Oh, I'm dropping it on the floor. Whoops. So I'm just gonna throw that right over top that salsa. It was really good just like that. Just with a little bit of the mango juice that was in the little bowl there. And the cucumber is awesome for a tiny bit of crunch. I took some kale. I bought a big bag of kale. And I just used a little bit of sesame oil and sauteed it in the pan. And threw a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning over it, salt-free. And so I'll serve my salmon over this just to get some extra veggies in there. And I'm gonna throw the rest of this cucumber in here so I get all the veggies. And that's it. And that's gonna be dinner. The boys just have broccoli, steamed broccoli, and salmon and a little bit of mango on their plates. And so that's the salmon. So I hope you enjoy. All right, let me know if you try it, if you make any kind of cool variations to it, and try something similar. Post your pictures of your salmon below, okay? All right, I always love new salmon recipes. I'll see you later. Bye.